Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's Deacon T on another hunting adventure. I walked in the woods down here on the farm where I hunt. Jumped a big buck this morning. I think he was checking his scrapes and doing his little rubs on the trees. So I ended up kneeling down on one knee and taking a shot. It's probably about 45 minutes ago, and I wasn't sure how good I hit him. But when I walked up to the area where I hit him, I did see blood, so I just bagged out, went home and got my four-wheeler. And now I'm trying to see if I can either check the blood and find him that way. And then I decided to just drive back here where I thought he ran to, and then start going back to where I last saw blood, because I know this area really good. And so I just want to take you guys with me and just show you what I'm working with here. It was a really nice buck, but I'm not exactly sure how well the rack looked, but it was pretty nice. And I'd have missed twice this year, so even to kill something now after I'd have missed twice, it's like, you know, kudos to me. So let's see, can we find them real quick. Alrighty. This old baby here make it a whole lot easier to take him home. And he ran straight back this way, so instead of walking all the way down and leaving the bike, I figured I'd bring the bike to where I think he should have came and laid down. And I'm gonna just basically scan this area. I may find blood, and I may not, because I didn't go far behind him, because I got a habit of just jumping down and getting excited and running behind them. And what'll happen, you'll push them further and further. They'll adrenaline get to going, and they'll just run another half a mile before they lay down on over to another property somewhere. So I didn't want to be chasing them all across town, so I just bagged out and waited. This whole area back here I'm pretty familiar with. He came straight this way, and if I don't find him like right away, I'm gonna actually go back to where the blood was last seen. I put a little white mushroom right there at that tree where the last spot I saw blood, so I can always go back and just track them strictly by the blood. But I know they tend to try to run back toward the creek. So let's see what we got here. And I know he came straight back here, so I should be able to pick up some blood. I'm probably about maybe 80 to 100 yards from where I actually shot him at. And he left quite a bit of blood, so I'm pretty sure he should be resting in peace by this point. There he is. Oh boy, he is nice too. Oh boy. Oh wow, he looks just like the one I got on my wall. This may be one of George's siblings right here. Wow, look at this rat. Oh boy, got flies everywhere too. That's one thing I hate about this time of the year. It's still kind of warm out here. But let me snatch him out of here. Maybe I'll do a video of me cleaning him up. All right, we'll get back with you guys. Well, thanks for helping me search for him. Let me get another close-up. It's like he hooked his antlers around the tree. Wow, he is nice. Oh yeah, another taxidermy bill. All righty, well, until the next one. Got him hooked up. Trying to get him up here to my cart up here so I can take him up the road. I done got him from out back in the deep. Got him hooked on with an old scrap. But we all the way back up top now. I'm gonna just transport him over. I'm about to run out of gas on this bike. I almost didn't crank back up. I was like, what a predicament. But she fired on up. I rocked it a couple of times and moved the gas around a little bit, and she fired on up. I thought I was gonna be stuck back there in the deep of the woods. I had to walk all the way out and get a gas jug, but Thank God she fired up. So at least now I'm up close to the field. I can go and get my truck if I need to. And what I'll do now is just take this stuff off the trailer and put him on the trailer. I can just drive him on up the highway and won't have to drag him. I'm hoping I'm not messing up his fur on the other side, because I do want to see if I can get him mounted, if I can find somebody to do it. My other guy stopped doing taxidermy, but it's another guy in this area. But I might actually get him mounted up. Not 100% sure yet, but more than likely I will. Yeah, all this is when I trim my trees at home and limb up everything for the fall, get all the stuff cleaned up out there in the yard, I end up just bringing it down here and freshening up my ground blinds and stuff. And I just never got around to doing it. Just brought it down here and parked it, but let me see if I can get this puppy loaded up. He didn't feel too heavy when I drug him because I was going downhill with him. He still ain't that old. He's a big boy, but you can see that little narrow neck on him. He ain't all that old. I'm not no expert with it, but I know them older ones got them big bellies like hanging down real low. He don't look all that old. I'm gonna say from a guess, he may be maybe like 4 years old, maybe 4.5 or something. Yeah, you had to let him roll about another 3-4 years if somebody else didn't get him. He may really have came into some nice looking times. I don't know what you call this. I guess they say if you can put a ring on it, you count it, but I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then he got these little stickers on there like that. But yeah, he'll be good for some stew. Well, anyway, let me get him loaded up and get him hung up and get ready to skin him up. Alrighty. We're getting the skin on up here, and that's the entry spot right behind that shoulder, a little bit further back than I would like it to be, but comes right back out the same distance behind the other shoulder. You can see that hole's a lot bigger coming out of there. So we're not far from finishing this up. I'm trying to be real delicate with it and keep that hide and the whole front end of it, and try to possibly do a shoulder mount with it. I like this rack. It looks just like the deer I got on my wall in the living room. And it's funny, I killed this deer probably 200 yards away from the one that's on my wall in the house. And I said this must be one of his greats. I killed that one in like 08. And he was a pretty big boy with some good genetics in him. So I'm assuming he probably had tons of little nephews and grandchildren and sons running around out there in those woods, because his rack is almost identical. And I guarantee you he's in that bloodline, no doubt. And so I'm gonna keep chipping away at it, just trying to take my time with it so I don't cut a hole in my cape here, so the guy can have a nice clean cape to work with. I'm gonna rinse it down when I finish and roll it up and bag it and freeze it until I get in contact with the taxidermy. But I just want to give you guys a quick peek or whatever. I'll probably add this to the other video so I can give you a heads up before I show you the gory part. Some people may not be really into that, so I'll try to keep it PG as I can for those who are a little squeamish. But just want to give you guys a quick update. And we're going to go ahead and get this hide off and get these guts out here. I actually may go back this afternoon and see if I can get me one more. Today is such a pretty day. I just want to get back out there, and if I don't even see anything, I'll be still good, because it's just a good day to sit out there and wait them out. So I'll give you guys a finished up view once I got everything quartered up. I probably won't show you the guts on this one. Maybe another video I'll do where I actually show you the full cleaning process. But until then, we'll get back with you in a couple of seconds. Yeah, all caped out. Hoping the old taxidermy can do something with them. I got another hide I can take with me just in case I didn't leave enough to patch in that little hole where I shot him at. That's the exit wound. Yeah, I'm almost sure that he definitely some of the lineage of George on my wall. Wish I can do a blood test. Well, thanks for watching. Y'all hit that subscribe button.